matter is that there has been this differential treatment in society between the two genders. The Indian culture many centuries back was different from what it has now evolved over a period of time. I think historically the culture in India was very different, and the equal status for both the genders was much higher than what it is today. But as I said, it is all hearsay. I haven't really researched on it. But coming to the current times, I am now 60 plus, and I have seen society in the last 6 odd decades, well, 5 decades when one has been conscious about what is happening around. I personally feel that there is a distinct change which is coming in our society. But having said that, I would also like to qualify that things are different in the rural area and they are different in the urban area. I think as far as the urban area is concerned, progress is being made in society. It will be, little less here, little more there, but surely the female gender is now getting more, if not equal opportunities. If we talk about average families, they are looking at providing or giving opportunities to their girls similar, if not exactly the same as the boys. But if we go to the rural sector, I think there's a lot of work which needs to be done there. Partly it is linked to the level of education. And education, we are not talking about literacy. I differentiate between literacy and education. Education in terms of bringing the awareness amongst people that what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is not so good. So I think that sort of education still is missing in the rural areas. So rural areas still, there is a lot to be done as far as giving this equal opportunity is concerned. Coming to this aspect which you asked, that would people, or there is a basic hesitation in accepting the female gender as your superior or as your boss. I think we may not acknowledge, but surely deep within, it will take a lot of courage for each one of us to accept the female gender as our superior, even in terms of hierarchical relationship as a boss and subordinate. So I think that thing is there, but I think the corporate world, and more so not only the corporate world, whether you're talking about healthcare, you're talking about education, I see there more presence of the female gender which is there. So perforce, people are getting more used to the fact that they have to be dependent on services from somebody. So we are going beyond just the hierarchical relationship of boss and subordinate. But if I am dependent on somebody for a service, that means in that transaction, that person is superior to me, and I have to accept that superiority. So whether it is a teacher, whether it's a doctor, so on and so forth. So you are dependent, and that dependency is leading to a change in mindset, which to my mind will accelerate. The last thing which I would like to say is a little different. See, we are talking about giving equal opportunities, and we are saying that look, the opportunities which men are having or men were having exclusively, those should be provided to the female gender also. Yes, if that is the inherent desire of the person, she would like to do this or that, absolutely fine. But there is also another role which society plays, and which I think where males have been basically responsible, that each one of us tries to take on a career where we feel that there is more glamour, there is more respect, there is more prestige. I think over a period of time, what society and largely men have done is that they have given a second grade, I would say, status to all the roles which a female has been doing, whether it is a mother, whether it is a sister, whether it is taking care of household, whether it is taking care of children or upbringing the children. I think somewhere we have communicated that this is a second grade role, forgetting that the society is primarily dependent on the mother, primarily dependent on the sister, and the entire household which is primarily created by the homemaker. And since over a period of time we have given them a second grade status, there is a natural desire for women to gravitate towards the other roles, which allows them to get more respect, allows them to move out. Had we given the similar status and similar opportunity on the roles which were, so to say, traditionally with women, probably this pressure may not have been in society. So that is my views.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, again, I'm coming to one particular question which I'm going to pose with Simran in fact, because all of us who are present in the hall